is 5 in the morning. It is Thursday. It is Halloween here in Mexico City, and we are going to take you on a day in the life. Well, why are we up at 5 in the morning? Because Whitley is a little menace. She's been waking up really early, so I'm going to get started on breakfast, getting the kids ready for school. They do have a big party at school for Halloween and Día de Muertos, and so it's a very exciting time here in Mexico City. Our typical day looks like getting the kids to school for 8:30, and then they get out a little bit early today because of the holiday. So after school, I'm talking to YouTube. Oh. Say hi. Okay. Okay. You've been ready to dance, huh? Okay. It's literally 5:30. Why would you turn it off? Alright, so again, today is Halloween, and the kids are having a Halloween party. So we're gonna get them dressed in their costume today. Yeah, normally we have to pack their lunches for school, but today they have, everyone's bringing something in, so just little stuff. Our job was to bring in Jello and desserts. So don't have to pack a lunch today, which is great. But again, today's school ends pretty early, so we are going to probably pick them up at 1:30, take them to the park, and do another activity after school. But right now, the kids are on the way to being fed. The next stop is brushing teeth, getting dressed, and then we're out the door. Who are you?
I'm Dracula.
Ah, you can still talk. I love that.
Daddy, I'm trying not to smile. I can't make me
Hey, witch. Hey, kitty cat. Vampire.
Vampiro. El vampiro y la bruja.
We are on the way to the kids' school. It's about a 20-minute walk from us.
Want my cat ears?
You want your cat ears? Mommy's wearing them. Let's act like it. Hi, Whitney.
I really love and appreciate our kids' school. I was talking to Justin about this just last night. And when we first started taking the kids to school, I couldn't be at drop-off because Whitley would cry and whine and scream and cling to me, and it was just really hard. It was a whole thing. And she did this for kind of a while, but eventually what happened was she has a couple just favorite teachers there. Miss Mariana, if you're watching this, shout out to you. My child loves you, both of them. But what wound up happening is one of her designated just personal support teachers would come out, and all of a sudden she'd just leave me, right? They reach out for her, she reaches back to them, and she does that immediate thing of just laying her head right on their chest. And I don't, it's one of those things, anytime you have to drop your kid off somewhere, leave them somewhere, they're not in the highest spirits, it's really hard, you know what I mean? It hits you right in your big mushy mom heart. But also seeing your kid collapse into a trusted adult so comfortably, and just knowing that they're so well taken care of is also one of those things where I'm just oh, thank God. We definitely made the right choice here. The kids really love their school. It's great. I think Xavier, on the other hand, if he had it his way, he would just want to be at home on the couch all day in his underwear, watching TV and eating snacks. But the thing is, you can tell, when you pick him up at the end of the day, he comes out, energized and, excited. Even if he doesn't want to, do too much, talking about, what he did today, you can tell by his energy that, he got to, have fun and, run around and, do whatever. So I don't know, it's hard, especially moving the way that we do, getting adjusted and acclimated to different schools or nannies or whatever kind of system of childcare we have can always be a bit of a hurdle. So I think that's one thing though I've seen about sitting down in La Ciudad de Mexico this year versus all the traveling and everything we did last year is just that real impact of true acclimation into school. So the kids are dropped off and we're back home, which means we have to start on our tasks. So these kids will run around, make a mess in the mornings. They like to have morning play and all sorts of things. So we just have to tidy up a little bit, and then we have a pretty light schedule. So we'll have a consultation this morning. We have to get some like work tasks knocked out. And then I'm trying to convince Justin to head over to our taco spot for lunch. So we'll do that. And because today's Halloween, the kids have like all sorts of festivities and stuff, but they get out early, so we're gonna pick them up and then, I don't know, head to a park or something. We'll find something fun to get into.
So one of the less glamorous parts about living abroad is that we still have day-to-day tasks and chores to do. We are not on vacation, and we have 2 kids, so the house is often a mess. I'm gonna start in the kitchen. We have some laundry to do. So as you can see, I have a pretty typical desk setup. My wife and I are definitely opposite people because this is what her workstation looks like. Let me show y'all. This is where she works. How she gets anything done, I have no idea.
I'm very productive, actually, I'll have you know.
A color-coordinated iPad stylist and her, of course, her water.
It's my power color. It's my power color.
Her power color.
I'm productive.
So right now we are just getting some work done. House is pretty much clean, and we have a couple hours before school lets out. So let's go be productive. It is our lunch break, and actually we decided that we're not going to talk about anything serious today on our lunch time.
Much like business, content, kids, running a household, all that stuff. I'm sure like anyone who's like partnered, you relate. It gets so easy to like take away from like leisure fun times because you're like kids and chores and finances. So none of that.
So today is going to be a day date. We're going to our favorite taqueria. Also, I want to try this little place up here.
Oh, the stand? Yeah. It's got a little hot food.
So Courtney wanted to be naughty and get some more with cheese.
They're just really,
So these are the tacos de bistec. They are really good. You can't just eat 4. You need 6. You need a good 6.
It sounds insane when you say it like that. You can't just eat 4. I could eat 8.
Alright, so
I'm honest.
we're gonna dive in.
Let's have a taco eating competition.
I know, we're supposed to do that on our taco. Alright, so we are on the way to go get the kids. School is out for the day. We got some good stuff done. We got some work done. The house is clean, finally. This evening, we are going to probably take the kids to the park, depending on what they want to do. So we'll go home, get them changed, get their after-school routine done, and go to the park.
With a pumpkin head.
Ooh, pumpkin head?
And I saw one.
What do you see over there?
What are they?
I know.
Skeletons.
What are they?
Yeah.
They're the skeletons. It's Halloween. You like that?
Okay, play your harmonica. And tell us where we are right now. And what day is it?
It's October and we're at the January park.
Okay.
Run.
The leaves are so cool.
Wow. Gorgeous. Trick-or-treaters. So interesting. It's so different here inherently just because of how the houses are set up, but it's also really dope because it is super festive, like with the costumes and the candies and the parties, and even the way that they went all out at the kids' school today. It's just really neat that like you can be in a completely different culture even with its own like specific holiday happening, like Dia de los Muertos is coming up, but there's still, you know, Halloween. Scary's the point, baby. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are headed to grab some food. Daddy and Whitley already have a table. Would you like to tell us what you've been up to today? How you enjoyed Halloween? No? And there you have it. Zay's very secretive about his joys and his delights. But he was Dracula at school today, and they also had a party, which was super cute. And then, of course, we just left the park. Huh?
We.
What?
We.
We?
Yes.
We what?
Halloween.
Oh, Halloween. At a Halloween party, which from what I hear was a lot of fun.
We went to Halloween.
Okay. And you like celebrating Halloween at school?
¿Dónde estás? Asia. In
¿Dónde
Halloween.
está Asia?
Yeah, in Halloween.
These
That
are not
means
questions
where-
that make sense. Oh, look. I found them.
Hey, Daddy.